today's session, where we shall be looking at using Elementor to have our headers and footers well customized and well edited. So you will find that you get your Elementor from WordPress.org. So when you go to WordPress.org, you should be able to go under Extend, then you click on Plugins and get your Elementor. So today we are looking at Elementor, that is Elementor Page Builder as well as Elementor Header and Footer Builder. So these two are going to work together. So you need to download Elementor Website Builder and Elementor Headers and Footers Builder. So in the last video, we looked at preparing your app for website design using WordPress. So among the preparations, you can also consider installing Elementor Website Builder and Elementor Header and Footer Builder. These two work together. So we are going to log into our website and then we start using the Elementor Header and Footer Builder. So we start our XAMPP control panel, and then from there we can start XAMPP. We can start Apache and MySQL, and then here we load our website. So our website is under localhost /lesson4/wp-admin. So we are going to log into our website, and then we put Elementor. So this is lesson 4. We log in and access our dashboard so that we are able to customize our headers and footers using Elementor. So here in preparations, remember we deleted all the posts, we deleted all the demo data under pages. So now we need to start by also adding pages. So we can add new pages. So let's add some pages. I go to pages and add a new page. I want us to add like 4 pages, so I can add like 4 pages. So under pages, I can add pages. So we can have, let's say, home page. Home page or home only is enough. So I put on the I and publish. We can also have about us. Click on the I to hide it, publish. Let's have say academics page. Academics. We can as well have SS sports. We also publish it. We can have essay contact us. We also publish this one. So we have created our pages. So we need to create a menu first before you do all the customization. So we have created our pages. Let's now go under appearance, menus, and we create a menu. So we are going to create a menu. We can call this main menu, and it is a primary menu. We save, we create. After doing that, we shall add the pages to the menu. So here we can click to view all. We select our pages, we add them to menu. After adding them, we can rearrange them. Home is the first here, followed by about us, academics, sports, then contact us. So we can save the menu as a primary one and save. Now we can try to view our site, that is at localhost /lesson4. That is our site, and now we should be able to view. So it has the menu here as of now. So now let's install Elementor and then we customize our headings, we customize the menu and the footers. So we come to plugins, add a new plugin. We said we are adding Elementor website builder and Elementor headers and footers, which we downloaded. So under add new plugin, we are going to add in the plugins that we have downloaded. So we can upload. These ones have been saved under downloads, and they are here, Elementor. So you double click it and install. Then we also install Elementor header footer builder as a plugin and activate it as well. So from here you can activate this plugin. Okay, so remember, this is part of the lab preparation in case you want learners to use Elementor and have customized headers and footers. Okay, so our plugin has been installed, that is Elementor. Let's now install another one called Elementor header and footer, because these two work together if you are on a free version like the way we normally do. So we now install header and footer Elementor, and then we also activate it. Okay, so we activate it. So from there we should be able to customize our website with a title, with a logo and all that. So we shall do like 2 rounds of customization. So now our plugins have been installed, that is Elementor and Elementor header footer builder. So now to use them, come to appearance section, and then you go to Elementor header and footer builder. You click there, and then we start customizing our pages. So here we click add new. This one we skip, and then we are going to, let's say, start creating a header. So we put header, then we come here, template type, header, display, we say entire website, user roles, all. So here, publish. Then after publishing, we shall edit with Elementor. So from here, we can now click edit with Elementor. So it is loading, and then we should be able to start the customization rather than using the customization that is in Astra. So here we are using Elementor so that we have control over our website headers and footers. So this, you can close this message here, and then from here we have Elementor, then globals, then here you search for widgets, what you are going to use. So here you can start here, you add a container that will accommodate what you want to put. So I add a new container, click on Flexbox, I can choose this first one, the structure, and then here under widgets, so come here, you search for widgets. For example, I want to put a logo on top, so I select the logo here and I drag it there, and then this one is going to accommodate the logo here. So this container, you click on it, so this container is going to help us put a logo. So under custom image, click there, choose logo, select it. So I'm going to use the support files to have my logo there. I put my logo, for example this, and then I select that to be my logo. Then note that the logo comes, can click here again, then we can proceed, search for title. For example, I want us to put the title or the heading, so I add a container, this one, and then I bring a title here or heading. This heading I drop it here, and here you can type here or use this section here. This is Excel senior secondary school. I can choose to have like heading 1. So after this there is under style. So on style I can choose to center the heading. Then here I can choose to change the text color. For example, I want it blue. I come and choose blue color. Then more to that, we can put our menu. So here I bring another container, I choose. So in this menu, in this container, we can come here and search the widget as menu. Then I drag this navigation menu here, and then it will bring the menu. This is the menu I have created. You can go under layout and choose to center your menu. For example, something like this. So here I can now choose to add like a border here. So select this container. You come to style, under border you can choose here border type. I can choose solid. Then here under border width, here you can choose bottom. First unlink this by clicking here. I can increase it to about maybe 15. That is the kind of border I'm putting. You can change color. For example, maybe I need this kind of color. I come and choose the color to apply. That is the border. So I've customized this kind of template. So from here I click on update. I've clicked on update. So that now if I click on this site to view, this is how your site will appear. Unlike with Astra, the customizer, you may not achieve this kind of arrangement. So this you can proceed and play around with it. For example, if I want the border radius, it can be this kind of arrangement. You can see that. You can update. And now let's put a footer on our, let's customize footers. Like we want to include a MAQUI there. We want to include other information regarding the author. So here we can click here and exit our, so here you can choose to go back to the dashboard and apply. And then I want us to have our footers also edited using Elementor. So we go back to appearance, Elementor header and footer, and we create for footers and also customize them the way we want. So add header, we skip, and then from here I want us to add for footer and we customize it. So this is footer option, footer, then entire website, where I can choose all users and publish. After publishing it, then you can edit with Elementor. So at this point we can now edit our footer with Elementor. So in the footer section, you want us to include like the MAQUI and the author's information. So at this point, the customizer is loading. So here our Elementor has loaded. We can search for one. Let's include like a MAQUI. So type HTML and then you drag it there. So our HTML is here. So we can type text here, MAQUI. And here we can say welcome to Excel Secondary School, Excel Senior Secondary School. So that is our MACUI. You can see it's already running here. So we can add another container. We can add another container, and this container we can come here under widgets and search for title or heading. So this we drag it and drop. We can say maybe this one is like heading 5 title, designed by Kakuru Benard 016 at 2024. So I can come to style, I choose to center. Color, you can choose to color it, yeah, something like that. Then you may even choose to put a border, so I can click here and I choose the border. So under style, click on border, you can make it solid border, and then you choose it can be a bottom border also, maybe of 15. Let's first unlink this 00. So we need to unlink it first and put at least a bottom border of 15, yeah, something like that. Color, we had chosen almost red. For uniformity, we can maintain it. Yeah, we can now try to increase this to that kind of level. Yes, we can update. So after updating, you can now view your site. You reload and see how it looks like. So far, you can see this is the topmost header. The content will be in the middle here, with now this as the footer. So that can be one of the design that you have chosen. So we can click here and exit. That is one way one can use Elementor to customize your headers and footers. More to that, we can change the design of our heading. For example, I can edit this header with Elementor, and we change how the upper part will look like. We can change it. That was one way how your headers can look like. Let's customize it in a different way. Another one can choose a different layout of the heading. For example, here I can delete this. You can also delete this. You can as well delete the menu. And now I add a container. This container, I can have it in this format. For example, you can see how this look like. There is this one here. I can choose this kind of format where I will include here my logo, and I put my side logo here. Then I can put my site. So let me put the logo here. We had already uploaded one. We can select it. So the logo goes here. And then here, you can choose to put the title. So I come back here. I search for heading. I drop it here. Then here we write our Excel. This is Excel Senior Secondary School. So here you can choose the heading, like heading 1. We put it here. Then below here, we can put our menu. So here you can even change the color. So under style, you can choose the color for our heading, something like that. Then even text, you can choose to change the text stroke and all that. So then let's now look for the menu and add it below. So menu, navigation menu, we put it here, and then we can come to layout, we center it. Yeah, so you can choose more options that are given from here and customize your menu. So from here you can even choose the background color for your menu and all that. So something like that. So one can say, let me have my menu in that kind of color and all that. So that is another way. We can now even have a border, a bottom border here. Under style, can come to border, then we say a solid line and link this by clicking there. We can have a top border, for example, something like that at 15. Yeah, then we can choose to bring it inwards around 25. Let's give it a color, maybe color blue, something like that, and we update. So that is another way you can customize your pages. So when I click here to reload, let's reload. So when you reload, you will find that now it has changed. The logo is here, the title of the site is here, and your menu is here. Then the content can go there. So that is one way you can play around with your Elementor to have more customization of your headers and footers. So you can use all these elements, all these widgets to have a feel of your website. You can include separators, buttons, and all that with this free Elementor. So with this, I thank you all for following up. Please, if you haven't utilized the other videos on how to design a complete website, please don't miss out. Go to YouTube and search for Kakuru Benard, and then from there, look at all those video lessons that have been published on website designing and come up with a complete website. So search for Kakuru Benard on YouTube. That's the profile. Click on the profile and then go to videos. So when you go to videos, you should be able to find a number of video lessons. For example, this was the video on preparing your lab. Then this was using Expression Web. Then this is website designing using WordPress. So for example, when you open this video to play it, as you watch these videos, you should be able to click in the video description. So you play the video, and then in the description here, click on more. You will find that we have included links to download all these softwares, to download XAMPP, to download WordPress, or to download all files in one location here. You can download all files in one location, and other videos related to website designing are all included in the video description. So here you can download all the files here: Astra, contact form, simple static, WordPress, and XAMPP. So yours is to click on any file and download the files. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel for more of the video lessons and how best you can improve your ICT. Thank you. God bless.